All right, let's see here. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Friday night, September 12th, 2025. Can't stop live with the Zoom homies. We have Bill, we have Rich, we have Greg, who looks like he might be eating. We have Sam, and we have Chris with Max here tonight. Hello, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good evening.
We do have confirmed audio. I'll look at the mixers in a minute and see how that goes. My audio looks okay. Just getting, I adjusted it down a little bit. It's just getting to the red, but not quite into the red. Tony says normal. Good. No, already had to mess with the camera once tonight. See here. Sam was first at 7:03. Followed by Greg in second place again. Yes. At 7:58. Tony Waller was third. Rick Lakes was fourth. Hopefully Rick got his electricity back. I happen to know he did because he texted me and let me know that he did. And Tony asked if he got his lights back on. He said, yep, so that's good. Charlie Purdy joins us in chat. Hello, Charlie. Good to see you. And I missed the one message. SpeakerBot's not working tonight. I got tired of messing with it. I said, no, I'm not even going to try to fix it. It's going to stay where it's at, broken. StreamerBot, on the other hand, should work if you remember any of the StreamerBot commands. I don't even know. I think Nightbot may or may not work. I really don't know. It's just been a very strange, wacky Friday for me today. Unbelievable. Ellen says hello, Sir Ken. Yeah. Hello, Ellen. Good morning to you. Yeah, SpeakerBot. It's if ever I wanted to use a hammer, today was the day I wanted to use a hammer on not one machine but two machines. Things were. It was so bad. We rolled back a video driver, thinking maybe that was the issue we were having on DaVinci, and apparently that was not the problem, because I still have the problem. I even went in and tried to do a totally different thing, and it sort of kind of worked, but it wasn't exactly like it should be. Probably we got bombarded with updates this week, one from Windows and one from DaVinci, and I think I'm going to go back to my old thing with DaVinci of waiting about a week after they come out before I install them. I think that might be the smart thing to do. And then after waiting on Rick for a while, I took a nap. I laid down and took a nap. I missed at least 2 emails, at least 3 phone calls, and at least 4 messages. Can't stay awake 24 hours a day, so one of the phone calls that I missed probably didn't need to be made, but I did return the phone call, and yeah, we'll let that go there. So then I watched Indiana put a hurt on Indiana State, 73-0. They could have scored 100 points if they wanted to. They brought in their second string quarterback to start the second half after scoring 45 points in the first half. Second string quarterback scored. I want to say he scored all 28, but I'm thinking he scored 21, and then the third string quarterback actually got a touchdown as well. I have to go look at the stats to confirm that. Defensively, I thought they did a good job on defense, but next week they play Illinois here in Bloomington, or they're in Bloomington here in Indiana, and that's going to be a challenging football game for them. I need Illinois to win tomorrow so that they're not on a pissed off losing streak of losing the game tomorrow coming in here next week. We will see. We shall see. Yep, the Nightbot appears to. Go ahead, Chris.
What about college?
Yeah, college football.
Tomorrow, Georgia plays Tennessee.
Is that at Georgia or is that up in Tennessee?
That's at Knoxville, yep.
Yeah, they'll still be slightly favored to win that game. I would put them favored no matter where they're playing. If they were in Athens, they clearly would be favored to win. But
is there first big game.
Third game of the season, though, right? I mean,
Well, it's the third game, but it's the first big game.
Right. That's what
The other two are just
right. Basically, throwaway preseason games, in my opinion.
this will tell it. This will game will probably pretty much tell it for Georgia for this year.
Right. That's pretty much what they said about Indiana. They've got a tough schedule coming up. They've got Illinois coming into Bloomington, then they go out to Oregon State, and then they go to Iowa. And that they could be 2-1 with that. I think they can beat Illinois. I don't know about Oregon, and I'm not 100% sure on Iowa, but I'm pretty sure they're going to beat Illinois. At least I hope they beat Illinois. And then after that, they go back to somewhat of a cupcake schedule of sorts. It's not cupcake like their preseason 2 or 3 games, but it's not a tough schedule either. So, pretty good. Sat there and watched all of it from the minute and a half mark to go in the first quarter all the way through the end. That reminds me, I got to do something with Nightbot after a bit. That was what my phone call was about. Bill, did you ever get everything? I did see you put a third spaceship on your one feed.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. I'm wondering though, you've got it at an angle. Can you rotate it to where it's coming straight on, or is that the way the picture looks?
We might be able to rotate his angle.
You're clearly working on something right now. And dare I ask what you're... Oh, are you guys still playing the game?
Yes. He's helping Rich out in the game. I'm in the level.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit. Game took a little longer than I wanted to. I mean, it was a foregone conclusion at 45-0. They weren't going to come back to win that game, and then IU scored 3 more touchdowns. They did give up a little bit of yardage toward the end, but by then they were playing people out of the stands that had no football experience whatsoever. Very little penalties in the game. They were all minor penalties at that, and I want to say there was 4, and there was actually 5, but one team actually declined that one because they would have had to replay the play, and that would have been kind of silly because they lost yards on the play, and if you decline it, then you do it all over again. So that was the smart thing to do. Pretty warm here. Go ahead, Chris.
Next week, Georgia plays Alabama. I don't know how that will go because Alabama got beat by Florida State.
Yeah, where's that game at? Well, it depends.
It's in Georgia.
Is it in? Well, then they should be favored to win that one too.
And it's at 7:30 at night. So.
Is that going to be a Friday night game or a Saturday?
No,
night
it's gonna be a Saturday night game.
Saturday. All right. I know Jeff's not here because K-State's playing, I think, Arizona. I think. Not 100% sure. I know they're playing, but I'm not sure who they are playing.
I'm surprised they played college football on Friday night.
I'm surprised it's actually not being played 6-7 days a week now, with the exception of maybe Sunday. That's always going to be NFL.
Is he talking about? You talking about Jeff is watching NFL or college?
He's watching college. He is watching.
I guess everybody don't have high school football, but I thought high school football was for Friday nights.
Back in the day it was. Your high school was Friday, your college was Saturday, and your professional was Sunday. And then that got changed. I think they play high school football 5 days a week now, and occasionally a Saturday. Right now, Arizona is winning 10-3 with about 8 minutes to go in the second quarter, and it is being played in Arizona.
High school football 5 days a week. That's got to be stress on all the players.
Well, they don't play all 5 days. I mean, they play traditionally Friday, and then occasionally you'll see a game on Wednesday, and you'll see a game on Thursday, and then Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
They don't play multiple games in a week. Not like what we used to do when I was in high school. We played Friday night basketball followed by Saturday night basketball, which was fun. Generally, it was a home game followed by a road game, or a road game followed by a home game. We didn't have the luxury of playing multiple home games in a row. Would have been nice. Um, we only played one team in the 4 years I was in high school. We only played one team twice in a season, and if we got in any kind of tournament with them, then we usually ended up facing them anyway. I remember one season we played them 3 times, and we beat them 3 times. First time was a butt whooping. We just mopped the floor up with them. Second time was a little bit more competitive, and the third time we had to come back, we had to play, and we had to come back to win that game. Because, I mean, the coach told us, he says, it is hard to beat a team 3 times in a row in the same season. And we found out it was difficult. I'm hearing voices, and it's not my TV, and it's not in my ear. Let's look at chat real quick. Ellen says, still watching. Or Southwest. Tony puts in watching. Could be not watching or Northwest. I was on Jazzy Jazz. She changed her name. I was on her station, her channel a little bit. It probably is in my head, Wintermute. I mean, it's pretty defined. I'm hoping it's my niece, because if it's not, then got some issues going on here. I'll get a little bit of Ellen, and I've been invited to go to my hometown this weekend and next weekend for a little thing they have going on, and not sure if I want to go tomorrow or wait and go a week from tomorrow. I'd like to go both, but I just don't know. Have to watch and see, or wait and see. I really don't have anything. You guys got anything? Bill, did your OBS issues go away? Or do they seem to be going away?
So far.
Yeah, I'm looking at my OBS, and I'm good. Yeah, it's my niece. It's in the kitchen. Yeah, my OBS is showing 0 dock frames, and it's got a good bit rate, so that's good. I haven't seen any lagging yet. Of course, I may not be live. Let's see. That one's live, and the studio is not live. See, I don't understand that. I don't understand how the studio starts first and then goes into a non-live status. I don't get that. I do not understand that whatsoever. I did make one slight change to the outro with the dancing girls and the pig and the scroll. We'll see. I did finally figure out why the Snoopy was playing. That was very painful. But I didn't have to reach out to anybody. I figured it out on my own, so I was pretty happy about that. It could be a good boy Dougie moment, but nah, not really. If you guys don't have anything, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 10:14. I see.
I went to Lowe's today.
I saw that. You bought half the building on it, looked like. What's the black paint for?
The arms on my mower and my spreader and my dethatcher.
Got it.
Handles, rather.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. All right, let's see if this is going to work. I give it about an 80% chance.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
I don't. Yeah, Greg, you're the only one that made the chat. I don't understand. Ellen wasn't there. Tony wasn't there. Wintermute wasn't there. Uh, who else? Rick Lakes wasn't there. Of course, if they were here before the stream. So Tony was there after the stream. Ellen was there after the stream. Tony was there again after the stream. But yet it only picked up one name. No, I didn't go in there and make that intentionally like that whatsoever. Number one, I wouldn't have any idea how to do that. Yeah, Great Guy's the only one that's on there.
Because I'm good.
Yeah, you snuck in there. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. If you want to join us on the Zoom, K.Z00M, send me an email. I'll get you the credentials. Have a good night. See you tomorrow on Doug's. Pretty sure Doug's doing a stream.